tap fishing.
And good morning and welcome to another edition of Tap Fishing. Late session, had to go to work this morning, a couple of hours in the morning, get the boys set up and head off. So it's Saturday, I've got plans on Sunday, trying to get fit, a bit of basketball actually, get the old bones going. So thought I'd get out just on the Saturday. It's about 9:30, it's a little bit late. So it's going to be a short session, got family commitments after this. So I have fished here on previous videos, this spot here. Some of you guys recognise it. You probably guess from the big B on the building over there, what bay I'm in. And yeah, so it's low tide. Two reasons why I picked this spot. One, it's really windy today. It's blowing about 14 k's now. It's going to get worse. And two, I've hit this spot a few times at low tide. So high tide is good. Obviously the fish come up close to the shore, so it's easy to land base. But yeah, during the low tide, I don't know where the fish go. So we're going to find out if the fish stay in the bay, if I can find them. If they actually stay in the bay, go a little bit deeper water. They've got the canal obviously over there, which is the key to this area. Feeds a lot of food to the fish. So you'll catch fish up in the canal when it's high tide. But during the low tide, I just want to know where they are. So if they stay in the bay or they go somewhere else, who knows? All right, so we're going to do a little bit of trawling. Going to test the product. You guys have probably already tested. I have used it once before, but I lost the lure. Eco Gear, the blade from Eco Gear. We're going to give this a go. Reason being is I don't think soft plastics. The water is pretty murky. Clarity's not there today. It's overcast, so maybe a bit of motion, bit of vibration in the water. So that's my reasoning. That's what I'm going with. Plastics might work later on if I try them. I'll probably have one dangled off at the back here, just sitting there doing nothing, and see if a flatty or something jumps on it. But I'll be casting out. So you probably hear the wind. Sorry about the wind noise. Wind's from the south-southwest. Decent gusts. So we're going to give it a go and see if we can find them. All right. So stay tuned. Fingers crossed. So we'll bring what spoke about, the Eco Gear. I think it's size. It is the ZX30. So it's 3.5 grams. It's only a smaller one. There is a larger size. So the ZX30 by Eco Gear. It's got the assist hooks at the back here. So it's black in colour, being green in water. Hopefully a vibration in the colour. Oh, just got to hit them. It's got to hit as we're speaking on the soft plastic, on the trawl. I think it may be a tailor. No, just a few hits. Still there, still there. It's live footage. Didn't take. So as soon as you pick the rod up, just trying to talk to you guys. Yeah, so I'll give it a go. See what happens with the plastic. There is a channel, so directly ahead of us. It's pretty shit with the camera. Straight ahead of us, there's a canal, and it's on the left-hand side. It's fairly shallow, and it pretty much goes out towards the middle here, and then runs out towards the bay. So we're going to go over there. I'm just drifting slowly. The wind's taking me. All right, use the kayak the paddles just to turn the kayak a little bit. See if we can hit that spot. I haven't got a sounder. I'm just going by memory. I'm on the boat. So see if we can hit that little bit deeper water, see if they're holding up there. That's the guess anyway. All right, so it's good to see I got a few hits. That's lazy plastic fishing, like bait fishing, I guess. Just drifting along. Kept the plastic at the back, just sitting on the bottom and just waving through. All right, techniques. They don't move as easy. Drag some light. They move easier than the cheaper blades that I normally use. You have to work these lures a little bit more to get the vibration out of them, especially the bigger ones. And it seems I'm drifting onto it. I've got to make sure that line stays taut. So see if we can get some brom. The old broms. All right, that's our key. If they're in the bay, I'm assuming they're still in the bay. Great thing about blades is you can cast them far as. So we're probably sitting in about, I'm guessing, about 3 meters of water. It's a low tide. So you can do slow retrieve or just normal winds. Usually the one lift like that, they usually get you a flathead. All right, just up and down, nothing too quick. Like I say, change it up, do a couple of lifts up, like that, a couple of triples. Yeah, see what happens. We're right in the middle of the bay now. The wind's probably, it's on my back, so it's pushing me. My back's like a sail here. And we'll work our way to the other side, then we'll probably have to paddle back and drift again. So they could be up close. I'm just guessing they're in deep, but it is a low tide. And it does get fairly shallow up at the end there. So I know there'll be small flathead. I guarantee there's small flathead along the edge where we land base normally. But yeah, I just want to figure out where they go. If they're in the middle, if they're even here. Oh, I think we're on. I think we're onto a flatty. I think we're on. Maybe not. A bit of weight there. Yeah, we're on. Ooh. Ooh. Turn the kayak around, son. Turn the kayak around. In the wind. What do we got? You're going to hear a lot of wind noise now. Oh, not bad. Not bad. I think it's like a flathead bump or something. It's not bad. See on the drift? Just throwing the plastic out. At the back. Oh. Terrible netting. Terrible netting. Nice little flathead. Nice and clean. Fresh. On the Daiwa camo. Yeah. Oh well, can't say I'm too impressed myself. But I'll release that pressure a little bit for you. Right into the mouth. Using the snake lots again, and the wind's picking up. A bit too much for our liking. So I'm gonna have to edit this out. There he is. 40s, I'd say. Nice and clean, right edge of the mouth, textbook stuff, with the worm hook and the snake lock head. Just drifting, just did absolutely nothing. See, that's a lazy man's fishing. All right, so we'll get him released, get him back in the water, we'll go from there. Very active. Well, this is the wee one. Just cast it, hit the water and got hit. I don't know what it is. Got 2 lines in the water. It's definitely a fish. Definitely a fish. Not sure what camera's on. It's a net. Oh yeah, it's a big decent fatty. It must have been on the surface or something, surely. Look at this flat. Look at this bloke. Oh yeah! Oh, I lost him. Oh! Fuck, it snapped me. Shitty net. Ah, how about that? How about that? Wonder if I got that on camera. How about that? Snapped me off. Had him. Oh, shit, Tom. I think it's a 6 pound on here. It hit the water. As soon as it hit the water, he was on it. Just put it on his head. Oh, Here's a good 60, that one. Shit. Oh, well, let's go on camera. But just a bloody blade. Eco gear. Freaking hell. There goes a good $17 lure. They're good lures. Fucking expensive, but damn, good fish. Good fish. So nothing on the blade. I think it's too big, wrong colour. I think the darker colour is going to work best here. It is the bottom of the tide now, so it's been about 45 minutes on the last drift now, so I'll kick myself if I don't try something different. So half an hour persisting and nothing else, so I'm going to go for smell rather than vibration. So we're going to use the sandworm nemesis. Alright, see if they 112 jig head, snake lock, usual spiel. Okay, maybe I should go a little bit lighter, but the wind's a bit of a prick. So I'm gonna open it up. Just entice the bite smell, so maybe they can smell it. Alright, I'm gonna change this away. Put it back here. Away. Okay. So that goes off. Really light drag. So again with the head worm rig. It's a bit small of a bait, but maybe they think it's a worm in the water or something. Sandworm or something. Give it a whirl. See what happens. Just missed the footage. Battery's kind of low. I'm not sure if I got that. Just about to head off. Just turn the kayak around. About to head back. This one jumped on as soon as I turned the kayak. So on the worm, he swallowed that good. I'm not going to get that one out. I'm not going to hurt him to get it out. So not bad. He's got a bit of a lice in his gut. I will cut him off and then let him go. So 3 flatty. 2 in the kayak and 1 in the takes my lure. Not bad. I don't want to hurt him too much, he's only small. So get him released. Alright, you're going wrong way, dude. Oh, bit of a splash and dash. So that's gonna end another edition of tap fishing on the para. So not bad. It's been 45 minutes exactly. So 3 flatty, that big one that we got but we lost, I guess. I think we'll count it. I'd say about 60. And that last fish on the good old nemesis worm, camo, threw it out there, 112 jig head. He swallowed the whole thing. I just cut him off, so it'll come out in a couple of days. The wind's terrible. As you can see, I'm trying to keep steady out of the wind for you. But yeah, sun's off and on, but it's time to go. Didn't pay parking actually, so hopefully I get back to the car park and I can get fined. That was gonna be like a $100 fishing trip for 45 minutes. And then that's it. So definitely heaps of flatties out there. So if you're looking for a bit of flathead action, I think the para, even the Georges, even the Hawkesbury, looking good, looking really good. All right, so I'll give it a go. So that's going to conclude it. So thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Be good, be kind, be safe, and I'll see you next time. See you later. Bye bye.